Alright, we're live streaming. Let's see if anybody even gets in here. Did it work? Try it.
I don't think this one did. I didn't really try it.
Here, blow it out. Oh, well, Vu joined.
You have. That's how I feel about you, Vu. E-A-B. Yeah, no, that one didn't do it.
Well, I say we...
Yeet the other ones through there?
Yeah.
And I get if you take it.
Yeah. What's up, John? What do you need advice with? I don't remember which way this goes. Flat side to the flat.
That one I wouldn't do.
I'm assuming flat side to flat. So let's do flat side to flat.
Is this flat? Oh yeah, that is flat.
I'm assuming the raised side helps create a seal.
Okay.
Ah, boy. Hopefully these fit. Hopefully these clear your subframe. Because I had to notch on a DA. You have to, for almost all eBay and cheap headers and stuff. DC ones, no, you don't. But like all the other ones, for the most part, you have to notch the doohickey, the friggin' subframe. I still have my cut up one at home. Full send. Yeah. Oh, did you just get the notification? Yeah.
Oh, by the way. I hooked it. So it doesn't beep anymore.
Took you long enough to find it.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah.
Shout out AC.
Tcha. Definitely a tight fit.
Oh yeah.
If the dude has a VTEC model Del Sol with the actual B16 in it for 2000, I would definitely go for that. Because if you put motor mounts and an O2 sensor in it, you could flip it for more if you decide not to keep it. Probably. Can't quite see up there. Huh. I'm gonna lower the car a little bit.
Yeah, oh, wait.
You figure.
Should I pull my fan out of the way?
I can't reach. I'm gonna lower it just a little bit.
What? I got him up.
Oh, so it's just a normal Del Sol with the B16 in it. I'd still do it. I mean, a $2,000 running, driving B16 swapped Del Sol. That sounds like a pretty fair deal.
Oh, yeah.
If it runs and shifts, then I'd go for it. Look at that fitment with those freshies. Yeah. Oh, you actually got it. Mint. And what do you know? A header that's actually meant for it. Moving up in the world.
It's about time. Shout out Roy for free headers.
Vu said it's a junkyard build.
Might as well be. eBay built, junkyard built.
Oh, it's automatic.
Roy.
Wait, was the chassis automatic and is the car swapped to a manual, or is the whole thing automatic? Hopefully this stops sounding like a tractor now.
I hope.
Yeah, we'll see. Kobe.
I hope you made that.
I did.
Alright, so
R.I.P.
let's say
Did you just break it? It's about time.
and I think it's sitting on the head.
No, it's right here. Oh, there's 2 bolts down there.
So, what time y'all leaving? 9:30?
Oh, we got the new header up. We got 6 of the 9 studs in.
That's good. 699. Should be enough to seal it, honestly. The K-Series headers only have 5. Wait, no. 7? What do they have? No, they only have 5, don't they? 3 on the bottom, 2 on top.
Yeah, I think so. Would you pick up a B16 automatic Del Sol for $2,000? A guy in my live stream is asking if he should pick one up.
I don't know how big is the car.
He said it needs motor mounts and an O2 sensor, but physically, I don't know.
I mean, what's the B16 worth? Like $800-900 right now?
Probably, yeah.
Probably can't go wrong with that as long as the chassis is clean too, and then just do a manual swap.
That's what I figured.
Can I walk into the middle of your live stream?
Yeah. You're good. Well, it depends on where you're from, because out here in Arizona, the Del Sol would go for that much, so I don't know what the prices are in Texas. But yeah, if you can get it for $1,500, then obviously cheaper the better.
Yeah.
But shout out Texas.
Hola, Christian. Yeah, Del Sols are fantastic cars. I'm just,
Get ahead of ourselves there.
Although
I mean,
I hate Roy.
yeah. I'm gonna set you guys up right here on the toolbox.
There are 5. That's good.
Oh, the
Yeah, just look at the K-Series. Shit, then I better look like I'm actually working. In case somebody, knows something's watching.
Your dad doesn't watch my videos.
It's okay, it's like, if I made videos, but I won't watch them either. Oh! Fair punch it.
Yo, last time I punched my car, it was not fun.
Last time I kicked my car, started, right?
Oh my gosh, I got like dirt all over my face and stuff too. Nice.
Yeah, I still have scars.
What's going on, caveman? Where's the DA?
No, this one.
My DA's at home. I don't really. Actually, no. I was gonna bring it to work because I've been meaning to show the new kid the Integra because I've been talking about it, and he's been asking about it. But I don't know. I don't really drive the Integra that much as I'd like. I'm just preoccupied.
That's how it happens. I used to drive mine all the time, and then put case swap in it, and now I don't fucking drive it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just got too much work in it to risk some idiot running a red light or rear-ending me on the freeway. So I don't drive it in city much, and then I'm just so hyped on the Miata now, trying to get it set up that I drive that more as I'm learning and fixing it. So I don't know. Integra's just chilling at home with a white front bumper because Javelinas suck.
Shout out Javelinas too.
Shout out Javelinas.
Shout out Texas. Shout out Javelinas.
Hey, they built that roadway from dirt.
getting
Where'd
1800.
the wrench go?
Which wrench? The 13?
Yeah.
Oh, I just put that.
Did you? Oh, was this
I
one?
put tools back where they go.
What's in this one?
Do you talk to Old Souls? Yeah, I talked to Old Souls. He's a really cool dude. Shout out Riverside. No, I definitely don't daily the Integra. I used to. I dailied it for 3.5 years. It's just this last year and a half that I really slowed down on driving it much because I dailied it obviously from the time I bought it back in 2015 up until I almost a little after I went K series, because after I went K series, that's a little bit after that is when I picked up the Del Sol and I've been dailying that.
Were you swapped before?
Before I went K series?
No, before you got the Del Sol.
What do you mean?
Swapped?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, no, I was. Yeah, because when I was doing my swap, that's how I drove the Hasport Type R, is because Brian let me drive it for a little bit, a few times for parts runs and stuff, and then he let me borrow one of his cars for a day, and then I was using Taylor's car for a little bit to get to work and stuff. So, shout out Seattle. I saw your comment, Tyler. Appreciate you. Yeah, I wish I drove my Integra more, but I don't know. Just I'm afraid of other people's driving, yeah, but I don't know. When you've driven a car for so long, like the same car, and you've put so much, like I've easily got thousands of hours of work into that car. Like, shoot, my right-hand drive conversion alone probably took me 120 hours, and that's just one little thing of the multitude of stuff that I've done in my car. So when you do something so long and you drive it so much, you kind of get not bored of it, but it's just not as exciting anymore. So I just don't want to ruin it. It is fun every time I get in the car, but I don't know. I mean, Miata's exciting because it's new, and the Del Sol has a turbo. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, boost the Integra, but I like that in the Integra, I can literally get in it right now and drive it straight to New York and back without any issues. Whereas I don't think I could do that in the Del Sol. I drive the Del Sol 70 miles a day to and from work, getting on boost all the time, but I mean, I don't know. I still don't think it's as reliable. And then the Miata, like I said, it's just new, so that's why it's exciting. I don't know. I'm sure he'll get the same way whenever he gets something else later on. This will become a sidecar instead of a main car.
Hopefully, like, sometime this year.
Describing women.
I don't want to daily this.
The Del Sol has a... Oh, and my Del Sol, it's got a turbocharged V20 VTEC. Oh, hi, Emiliano. Somebody is from Puerto Rico in here saying...
Oye, ¿qué pasó, chico? ¿Cómo andamos, boricua? Aquí, mira, con el güerito este.
Are you actually saying words, or are you just, like...
Oh, claro que sí.
Are you swearing?
Puro amor para Puerto Rico.
Are you swearing?
Oh, no. Say nothing but love for Puerto Rico.
Shout out Puerto Ricos.
For the boricuas, the dominicanos.
We got 6 of the studs in. The other 3 holes are too far gone. Did you see his little... Do you have it over there, DJ? Your little DIY tap?
This one?
No, he
No.
made a tap. Oh, right here. He took one of his old bolts. And he cut it up.
You want to know what's crazy though? You want to know what's crazy though? Is as janky as it seems, it works. I had to do that on my control arm. So the guy that taught me that did that on one of my.
Hey, Chris. How can I send you pictures of the car?
Just hit me up on Instagram at Chris Sadowski. Or hit up Emiliano.
No, don't. I already get enough messages.
You're telling me. I think it's Miller time.
Another time?
Another time?
Since it's coronavirus.
I got coronavirus, so.
Just got Facebook. I don't hardly use my Facebook, honestly.
Who uses Facebook?
I just use it to like look at memes and then talk to my family.
I used to use it just to sell stuff, but
Oh,
that
true.
got really bad. So I
Facebook
just,
Marketplace is trash. Like I told you we're trying to sell that Saturn, the spare car.
yeah.
Yeah, I've had like 12 people hit me up. Like 8 of them flaked after agreeing to come meet. Like it's listed for $800, and people are trying to talk it up like it's supposed to be a perfect car.
You want to know something?
People are stupid.
It's Arizona.
It's Facebook and Arizona.
It's Arizona.
Dude, dude. Yeah, it's
Just say
definitely
it's custom
military.
faded.
Modelo virus is better. What do you gotta say about Modelo?
Hey, have you guys heard the have you guys heard the joke of there is the one Mexican guy, the one white guy, and the one black guy, all in one CRX? I'm driving.
Yeah, you can drive this home. I'll take your car home. This thing's gonna be so loud.
Yeah,
It's illegal, I'm sure. Yeah,
I mean,
so
technically they can pull
so
over.
what we're even doing in the first place is DJ. If you guys didn't watch any of the videos that I posted when he first got this car, this thing's had a D series DC sports header rammed onto this B18A1 that's in this CRX, and yeah, it's destroyed. It's pancaked. His whole exhaust was welded up in one big old section. So yeah, there was no joints. Everything was just welded straight off the header. So our coworker Roy gave him a DC Sports B Series header. So what we're doing is retapping all the studs, or the ones that are working, and putting the new header on. Then I'm gonna drive his car home, and he ordered some piping and whatnot. So I'm gonna build him an exhaust tomorrow. But yeah, so
Trying to put her to sleep, man.
it's gonna put you to sleep.
Yo, look how flat this is,
Yeah,
bro. This is like flatter than most of the girls' booties out there, dude.
Damn.
Like, yeah, I said it.
Hey, the skinny girls you love too, though.
Oh yeah, what was what was this? What happened last Thursday? You went out to the canyon, didn't you?
What happened last Thursday? Yo! What happened last Thursday, Chris?
Tell him.
You bailed on me. We were supposed to go hunt, go job Savalina. And you didn't show up.
Left you on red.
So what did you do while I was not showing up?
Joust and Javelinas by myself.
But with whom?
But with,
You heard the joke of the one white guy, one Mexican guy, one black guy, all in one CRX?
This guy says he's calling smash headers white girl headers from now on.
shout out to whoever said that.
Hey, yo, I never said white girls. I just said girls in general. But
He took it there.
some white girls don't have boobies. I said some there.
But anyway, but I mean, to be fair, it was a white chick, wasn't it? That was.
No.
Oh, it wasn't.
No.
So, last Thursday, DJ hit me up to go to the canyon, and normally I'm down, but I don't really like to do weeknights when I have to work the next day because I'm a pansy.
Yes.
So,
You know it.
but here's the difference. I'm 24, he's like 12, so he has multiple.
They were 13 with a bullet.
I'm sorry, yeah, 13.
Yeah. So he hits me up to go to the canyon. He's like, oh, I got my boy Pete. He's got an S14, and then we got some other Nissan boys. We're all gonna go out there and make macaroni noises together.
No.
And then, so I was like, no, I want to stay home. So what he does is he goes out there and then he gets surprised because good old Pete brought him
A very large woman.
a chick of big proportions.
So we're gonna call her a BBW or BWW.
Whichever one you want to call it.
I mean,
Which
she
one's
white?
better?
Was she white? Was she
wasn't
black?
white, no.
Mexican?
She wasn't white.
She Mexican?
Yeah.
So that would be a BMW.
But she was like the SUV. Yeah. Oh yeah. So she wants to ride with DJ.
Put a wig on Carter.
Did she have hairy legs like this too?
Damn. Hold on. Can we see Carter back there? Yeah, you can.
But yeah. So he has this big old chick riding with him, and he actually was saying that. Oh, what you tell it. You know the story better than I do. You wrote it. It is your diary, your autobiography.
You know, I was afraid to take left turns because the balance of the car was upset. Very upset.
What up, CRX? Ho ho.
It was very
Or
quick.
Jojo.
Yeah, because I mean, this dude weighs like $150 soaking wet. So with that chick, it was probably like 3 times his weight on the right side of the car.
She'd probably be like, City, I'll break you in half.
So I dead ass took this one turn and it was like, oh shit.
You fucking gone and left the car back there when she took that turn?
Yeah, it was an interesting time. She was cool though. She was very
She give you gas money?
I wonder how much gas I burned in that one run.
Or is it more of, what is it? Gas, ass, or grass? What she give you? What she give her, Carter? What do you think, Carter?
What?
Did she give him ass, grass, or gas? What do you guys think? Grabs, huh? What do you guys think? Did DJ get A, grass, B, ass, or C, what we care for, gas?
But I wonder if it's gonna like cook the oil.
Does this make choo-choo noises?
Yeah, it says eBay. But no,
No?
It's too high to be eBay.
It looks like a DC.
Yeah.
'Cause of the-
It is the DC, because DC MIG welds are runners.
It seems too well pointed to be an eBay.
Yeah, it's all MIG welded,
That's
so
weird. I
I
wonder
think
why
it
it's
is
so
DC.
high.
It's really tucked.
I don't know.
I wish my wheels cut this way.
I haven't played off a B series since
Yeah, I haven't put a B series header on since I put it on my
I ended with team.
Can't wait to trash them because you're fucked up alignment
I'm gonna get it aligned
2 weeks from now.
tomorrow.
So
Bet.
that
Or
story,
Saturday.
that story you told me reminded me of a time when I used to track my '85 CRX SI. That was caged. And I took our old machinist, this guy named Brian Sorcy, out in it, and he was like 6'4", probably 300 pounds, just pure muscle. He barely fit in the car. Like he was touching my shoulder in the bucket seat. And he ended up fucking kicking the cable out for my S200
Wow.
on my ECU.
Yeah.
That's what I'm always afraid of,
Which
because on my Integra, all my wiring is like right under my carpet right there. So
Yeah.
everybody that gets in feels the need to like push their feet all the way into the floor.
It's
when
the
there's-
passenger
Oh, yeah.
brake, the imaginary brake.
Yeah.
Or S100. What's the Honda
chip?
ECU? No, it has the box on the outside of the ECU and it runs a wire into it.
Oh, that'd be
They
like,
put I think it's like an S100.
well, the S100 just was a chip.
Oh, there was like an S200. It was
Probably
really
the
weird because the
S200.
ECU was converted to OBD2 plugs on the ECU.
Oh, actually.
It was what was it? Now I can't remember. It's been years. But he kicked it right fucking out. Instant like 3,500 RPM rev limit. That was awesome on track. That was scary. Twisted the wire.
Damn, bro. Hey, haircut ASAP.
You do?
Yeah. Carter just got one. You gonna have to hook me up with your barber.
My barber's not good.
Alright, we gotta start talking about something cool.
6 more months left to get another one.
We gotta get more viewers on this. Someone said, yikes, the poor motor couldn't exhale. I learned today that it doesn't really affect it, according to Brian and Carter. It doesn't really affect it. It would have to be completely flat.
Which that's pretty close.
I mean, that's pretty fucked.
There's like YouTube videos of guys out there like eating in headers on engine.
That's like
control,
white girl flat.
dropping less than a horsepower.
Really?
What I call a, it's what I call a white girl in a booty is a 2x4.
Alright, ready to throw it back up there?
So code. So if y'all just walk in, y'all hanging out with me, kicking it, be like, yo, that's a 2x4. I got you. I know what we talking about. Oh, I threw it, bro. I threw it on my back just by doing that. Yo,
You want me to favor?
not really,
You want me to throw these back up?
bro. That doesn't even weigh a lot.
Actually.
Just hang it on the
It's
lower
not super
control arm.
heavy, but it's just awkward.
It's just awesome.
Kind of like you in high school.
Yo, I'm the cameraman.
I was friends with kind of everybody and nobody. Everybody knew me,
I didn't go to high
but
school.
I didn't like claim to be a part of anybody.
Well, TP, you got a life, bro. You kicking it with us. You literally could be sitting right there. Look, we're gonna put TP right there in that chair.
I knew it.
He's gonna be chilling right there, so you're with us. Look, I'll sit you in the chair real quick.
We're gonna have to notch it?
Yeah.
This is TP's point of view, so you guys can say hi to him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put a Sharpie mark so we can see it.
So what is this? A high flow catalytic converter?
I think it's a regular
It's a
cat.
regular cat, yeah. I need to get a high flow. But since I got it, we're gonna throw it on.
Well, that's good. At least you can't just see through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this back up and then mark it.
Bro, I'll give you 20 bucks for it right now.
For that cat?
Yeah. I'll go take her to scrap and get 50. Yeah, I got you on this side since you guys want to be needing my help. So, what's your guys' favorite sounding exhaust for a B series? Let's just say with the header and catback. What do you think, Carter?
You can pull it down.
I've never had like a brand new exhaust on B series. I've always just had like, we took some 2.5-inch pipe and put MagnaFlow in it.
So 2-inch pipe,
2.5.
2.5, and a MagnaFlow. So straight cat, straight exhaust, no cat,
All the way out the back.
straight exhaust, just the MagnaFlow. That's what that man likes.
Yeah, Mike, we're gonna have to cut that straight now. All patched up tomorrow, so don't go for it.
Yeah, MagnaFlow's good.
I'll talk it.
I want to say DJ's right now so far is a DC header with a Bluetooth catback exhaust. Is the best sound. Straight pipe. Yo, look how tiny this is though. Look at that. It's like, I just fooled y'all. Wow.
Did you just box you a subframe tonight too?
No.
Just cut it.
Yeah, I told him I'd box it later.
So what's your favorite, well, Bluetooth. Let's see, we got more questions. White girl headers. Just turned right 3 times. What's up, Chris?
What's happening?
Let's see, I got a DA, so I'm halfway happy. Yo, we're trying to film over here.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Wait.
And they got like 20 minutes. Let them work.
What am I cutting? Cutting, I see you said 2 lines, but just cutting it straight down all the way?
Yeah, because then you'll be able to just fucking hammer it through.
Yeah. So, across there and all the way down.
And then wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Alright, so what's your favorite sounding exhaust for B series?
Well,
Well,
I haven't had many, but I had a DC header,
DC header,
2.5-inch piping with
2.5-inch piping,
18-inch resonator,
and an 18-inch resonator.
what was it?
Wasn't it like an HKS?
Yeah, it's just high power.
So HKS high power catback, and it sounded actually clean. Axle back.
No cat, just straight 2.5-inch piping with like an 18-inch resonator. Sounded
Heck
pretty
yeah. Yeah, I liked it. It doesn't get better than that Bluetooth catback though. For sure.
Bluetooth, everything.
Yo, so where'd you get this shift linkage from?
That's the
This-
hat for
The hat sport.
This is a Hasport? Oh shoot, so we sell this? So for you EF guys that want a B series, go to the website, hasport.com. Order yourself a shift linkage. These things are brand new and they fit perfect on a
They're zinc coated too.
zinc coated. That's cool.
Are we sure we touched him with Thomas today?
No, but I already got into it.
I thought we were all standing over here. Alright, I gotta go back to work over there.
So do I. Here you go.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye, have a wonderful time.
Have a beautiful time.
We gotta get back to work.
Alright, well, looks like it's me and you guys again. And my dirty face. That I apologize for. I'm gonna get back to the comments. I got a DA, so I'm halfway happy. Bluetooth header. Appreciate you, Tyler. Let me get away from all that noise for a minute. I got my Integra up to about 140 once back when I was in Wisconsin. I was heading to Automotion. It's like a car show. It's like a yearly car event. So if you know what H2OI is, it's kind of like that, but in the Dells in Wisconsin. So me and my buddy Matt, we were driving down there. It was like 6 in the morning. No, it was when it was just a bone stock B20 for the LS Strands. Like I was basically almost bouncing the limiter in 5th gear. But we were chasing down this Hemi, and the dude backed off at like 120, but me and Matt kept going. And both of our cars both had B20s in them, just stock B20s with LS Trans. I had my DA at the time. He had that blue DC Integra that if you look way back on my channel on, that was his car. So yeah, we were both getting to about 135, 140-ish. And that was the stupidest thing ever because I did not have tires rated for that fast. My whole car was just kind of like a rickety piece of doo-doo at that point. But yeah, I took the Del Sol. I got it to about 130, 135, I don't know, 2 months ago. I was coming down from up north, and I just wanted to see if the turbo would get me up there as quick as I had hoped, or even kind of see what the car could do. And yeah, I got it up to about 135-ish, 133-ish before I backed off. But yeah, but the Del Sol felt really good at that speed though, because the Del Sol has like obviously all the new bushings and trailing arm bushings. It has nice tires, but yeah, the Integra was not set up for that, and it felt kind of rickety at that speeds, but the Del Sol felt pretty good. What's up, Victor? Just out here working on DJ CRX. He's just cutting up his subframe really quick so he can fit his new used header on, because he's got, let me just flip this around. He's got his good old CRX. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw his new tires, but he's running the, he just got these Bridgestone Potenza RE71Rs. So, because he got some brand new Cosi K1s, gloss black, super fresh. But yeah, trying to get these to fit, but we needed to get it to clear the subframe, so that's what he's working on really quick. Yeah, you should be quick. Time's a ticking.
I'm trying.
Yeah, these are pretty good tires. These are 205/50s on a 15-inch wheel, so same size that I'm running on my DA, but my DA's got 16s. So these are same spec wheel pretty much. Almost, but mine's just an inch bigger. So quiet out here. Got my Miata way back there. I actually put, I don't have a picture and I can't show you because it's under the car. So I ended up putting 2 more. If you guys watched my video when I did the Miata exhaust, you would have saw that I did that really long glass pack and then the blast pipes, and then it was really loud. I don't know if I showed at the end of the video or not, but I put 2 race mufflers on there. They're about that long, honestly. They're pretty small. It helped change the tone a little bit, but it didn't take down the decibels at all. And so today after work, since I changed shifts now, so I do Monday through Thursday, 10 or 8 to 7 p.m. So after 5, when my coworker got off, I had him pull the Miata in really quick and weld up. He took out my glass pack and he put in 2 mufflers that I got from a company called Total Flow. They basically replicate MagnaFlow or Flowmaster components. And now the car sounds a lot deeper and there's like minimal to no rasp, but it's still hella loud. And I'm trying to keep messing with this exhaust. I'm not trying to buy one because I want to learn exactly how exhausts work. And I know it's all about the way the sound waves flow, and I just don't know. But yeah, anyway, I put 2 new mufflers on there in place of the glass pack, and it still isn't as quiet as I thought. So another $80 down the drain on the Miata, but I'm learning, and you don't learn if you don't try and you don't mess up. Oh yeah, Miatas, honestly, I've always kind of wanted one since the original Haggard garage, like way back in what, 2014 when they started, because I mean, there's just a bunch of dumb kids screwing around with Miatas and Civics and stuff. Like, of course you're gonna want one, but I always kind of thought they were a little on the fruity side, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say the word because YouTube will probably demonetize this live stream, but yeah, so I ended up saying screw it. My girlfriend was like, you should get a Miata, because all right, so truthfully, I was out. I have my little friend group. All of us have cars. Me and DJ, our buddy Ramon with the S2000 and the NSX, and then a bunch of our cars have like 8.6s, FRS, BRZs, whatever they are. So we were out one night. It was New Year's Eve actually, or New Year's night, and we went for a toge session, but it had been raining that day. So everybody was doing donuts in the parking lot where we meet up at. So I was just, I don't know, I was feeling really down on myself because I've been building Hondas. I really have been missing my RX-7 that I had when I first started my channel out here. And I was like, dude, this sucks. I want something rear-wheel drive. I want to be able to have the best of both worlds. I want the Hondas that way. I can have fun and go racing and stuff, but I want the Miatas that way I can also do more toge stuff, and that way I can learn to drift and slide around and just do a little of everything. So then my girlfriend was like, oh, you should get a Miata. I think they're really cool, and I want to learn, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, screw it. I'll find a Miata. So I spent literally like 2 days, every freaking minute of the day, searching Craigslist, OfferUp, Facebook, the local sales listings, and then I found my Miata for $1,500, 2 hours away in Tucson. But then I ended up talking the dude down to $1,000 or $1,100, and he even drove it up to me because, I mean, it like all fell into place. The dude was actually going to the airport, which is about 30 minutes from my house, so he could fly out of state to go pick up his new project car. So he was able to drop the car off to me and then go to the airport. So that's how I got my Miata. And honestly, it's one of the slowest cars I think I've ever driven, but it's also one of the most fun cars I've ever driven. And that's why I'm having so much fun. I know it's not getting as many views on the channel as I'd hoped, and it's not boosting the channel like I thought it would, but the Miatas are fun. Carter used to have a Miata.
What?
You used to have a Miata.
I did used to have a
Yeah. Somebody was asking if, or somebody had said that they heard they're the most fun you can have for under $3,000.
I traded the AR-15 for mine.
Yeah.
I was only in like $800.
Yeah, and I'm only in mine.
Awesome.
Yeah, I paid 11 for mine, so.
I want one again, but I'd have to case swap it.
Yeah. After I boost mine and blow it up, I'll definitely be case swapping it, but.
There you go.
I mean, for what it is, they're dead slow, but they're so much fun.
Oh yeah, they're so much fun dunking the corners.
Yeah.
And mine was like sketchy as hell.
Yeah, because yours was all stanced and slammed.
Oh, I put a picture of it. Yeah, it's fun stuff.
Yeah, I love it. Anybody that wants one, I say go for it. And the market, the crazy thing is, like, you guys think that the Hondas have a lot of aftermarket support, which they do, but they don't. After I've seen the Miata market, it's like everything, like window trim, you can't buy that for Hondas. Like different types of mirrors, there's only like eBay ones and then spoon ones, which are an arm and a leg and stuff like that. Whereas the Miatas, there's dudes that make like replicate all the OEM components, all the weather seals, the stripping, spoilers, skirts, wheels, flaps, guards, everything. Oh yeah, oh wow. Yeah, this is Carter's old Miata. You ready?
Death Trail.
But yeah, Miatas, you can literally buy, like there's dudes that do so much aftermarket stuff. There's dudes that do all these chassis braces, all sorts of different suspension components, fenders and other junk. You can buy different gauge overlays and needles and window switches and all this like classic retro styling stuff. Yeah, now just pry it out.
And Modest is coming out with their, I think they have a whole line of parts for rebuilding them back to OEM spec too now.
Yeah, it's so, like, just the amount of support for the Miatas is insane. That's why it's so cool. It's so easy to spend $30,000 on a Miata because you're buying all these fancy little goodies. Like the retro style window switches I want for mine, $180. The retro hazard switch and headlight pop-up switch, $80. And then like the polished steel tombstone, yeah, $180. And it's like,
You can't find those unbroken for under 100 anyways.
which is dumb. Like, I don't get it, but
I have a friend that used to torque those things and build little parts, or actually still does it.
yeah.
Until he swapped me on it.
Yeah. Do you know the Mike's Miata Haven or whatever?
Yeah.
Miata Mike out in Phoenix? Yeah, there's a dude out here locally that has an entire warehouse just full of Miata stuff. He collects them, buys junk cars, and just pulls them apart and resells everything.
You know, we have that M edition next door with like the torsion rear end and like the aluminum hood, the aluminum, whatever they call that center frame that runs.
Oh, the power plant frame?
Yeah, they have all that stuff on it.
Where?
Way back in the corner.
I didn't even see it.
It sells the torsion in it and everything.
Keith wouldn't want to sell it, would he?
I had the conversation with him before. It got hit in the nose.
Because I've been trying to look at the Row 52 for Miatas. There's two right now, but they've been there for a few weeks. I'm sure the Torsons are. Yeah, because all of them after '97 came with a Torsen.
Yeah, Keith.
Other than 2003. But.
Keith bought it for. He built a Miata race car. He bought it for like the drivetrain and all the lightweight parts
I'll have to mention it to him.
back in the day.
See if he wants to sell it. Cause
He
that'd be.
used to, for like a long time, he used to have this like crazy built 1.6 for a Miata that was like 8 fucking grand or something for that crazy motor. That was crazy.
That's insane.
Like super high comp, like 116 letting gas.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I need limited slip. I just gotta get lucky and find one at the junkyard when I have spare monies. Yeah, you're gonna wanna. Yeah. You may have to trim a little bit more too, but we'll have to get up on the car first and see. Yeah, I miss my RX-7, but I think my phone's about to die. Oh, I got 15%. Look at this guy. Left the friggin' sticker on here. What a fool. He'll get it. Alright guys, well I am gonna end this live stream here because my phone is about to die. So, thanks for hanging out with me, especially you Tyler. And yeah, I'm gonna finish this up so that way I can get this loud thing home and shower and go to bed. So, anyways guys, see you in the next one. Peace out.